Okay, stop. Whatever you're doing, drop that latte, close your 47 Chrome tabs, and listen. Because Apple just leaked something so ridiculous, so gloriously overpowered, it might actually make sense for once. That's right. The iPhone 17 Pro Max is getting 12 gigs of RAM. 12 like the number of failed screen protectors I've tried to slap on without bubbles. Or the number of times I've rebooted my smart toaster this week. But this isn't just about specs. No, my fellow tech disciples, this is about a RAM class war. A divide so brutal, even your airdrop will feel judged. And buried deep in this leak, a bizarre twist no one expected. Stick around, because somewhere in this chaos, I'll also show you how to make your iPhone actually feel like a pro device, no matter how much Apple holds you back. Here's the leak straight from the Weibo wilderness. iPhone 17 Air, Pro, and Pro Max are all reportedly getting 12 gigs of RAM. Meanwhile, the poor little base model iPhone 17 still stuck at 8. Apple really said, "You want performance? That's cute. Now pay $300 more and we'll think about it." And before you call Cap, this leak came from Fixed Focus Digital, a Weibo leaker with 2 million followers and a decent track record. They even nailed the iPhone 16e name before anyone else. Not bad for a social media prophet who probably types faster than Apple's PR team can damage control. Also backing this, the Oracle himself, Ming-Chi Kuo. When that guy speaks, Silicon listens. Now let's break this down. 12 gigs of RAM in an iPhone is like giving your phone a graduate degree in multitasking. It's the difference between force closing Instagram because YouTube froze again and editing a 4K video while live streaming your cat's wedding in AR. It's not just about gaming or speed. RAM is the silent MVP behind every buttery swipe, every background app that doesn't relaunch like it forgot who you are. It's quality of life, it's dignity. And with Apple's AI push coming hard, cough cough Apple Intelligence, you're going to need every byte of memory you can get. Or your iPhone will start gaslighting you. No, you never opened that photo. You imagined it. Here's the twist. The iPhone 17 Air, the model Apple usually markets to people who want the Pro look without the Pro price, is also getting 12 gigs. Excuse me, what? That's like handing the valet a Bugatti and telling the millionaire to take the buzz. Is Apple... okay. Or is this their quiet way of saying, yeah, okay, we finally admit 8 isn't enough in 2025. I mean, next thing you know, they'll be selling iPhones without chargers. And wait, they already did that. And while we're talking Apple's obsession with giving you 12 gigabytes of RAM but still no charger, let me help you fix that. I've been using the Kuxiu X 40Q and X55 Ultra premium Qi 2 certified 3-in-1 wireless chargers that power up your iPhone, AirPods, and Apple Watch all at once. No overheating, no cable mess, no excuses. These beasts are Qi 2 certified, lightning fast, and stupidly convenient. The X40Q is your sleek desk side solution. It charges your iPhone, AirPods, and Apple Watch simultaneously with magnetic precision and no hot coils or false starts. The X55 Ultra, that's your premium setup, aluminum finish, stable as a tank, and fast enough to make your old charging brick cry. I use them daily. They're reliable, future-proof, and honestly, they make MagSafe look like duct tape tech from 2007. Want one? Use my code snowtechnology for 10% off all Kuxiu products, because Apple might charge you more, but at least I give you a deal. So now the battlefield is clear. Base iPhone 17, 8 giga of RAM. Cute, still fine for texting your ex or doom scrolling until your soul detaches. But if you want pro-level smoothness and maybe a few years of future proofing so your phone doesn't cry every time you open iOS 19, you're going to need that 12 gigabytes. And yeah, maybe a Kuxiu cooler to keep it from combusting when Apple Intelligence decides to render your entire calendar in 3D holograms. Let's be real, back in the day, having more RAM meant your laptop could maybe run Photoshop without dying. Now it's a flex. It's digital drip. You see 12 gigs. You know that person doesn't close their apps. They live recklessly. They multitask. They believe in freedom. But 8, that's corporate. That's my phone works fine energy. And we all know that's just one iOS update away from Lagtown. So here's your final prophecy. If the leaks are real, and they're looking realer than Tim Cook's turtleneck rotation, then this iPhone 17 launch is shaping up to be the most chaotic ramshuffle since the Intel Mac days. But no matter which model you buy, don't forget this. RAM helps, but heat kills. If you want to truly unlock what your iPhone can do, check out the Kuxiu X40Q and X55 Ultra. I use them, I trust them, and frankly, I don't test phones without them anymore. Links in description. You know what to do. Subscribe for more leaks, rants, and controlled chaos from your favorite tech prophet. And remember, Apple gives you 12 gigabytes. I give you the truth. Catch you next one. Peace out.